I was once told by an elder that wisdom is putting the pieces in the right places. The wisdom of a convict is just that. It's me telling you of my hardships, my struggles, and the many mistakes that I made over the years. From all the time spent in confinement, from me allowing my loyalty to override my rationale, to me being what others call a real nigga, which I learned through years and through personal experience is nothing more than a damn fool. Wisdom of a convict is my sincere attempt to educate, motivate, and render service to those badly in need, whether through mentoring, music, public speaking, film, and books. Our intention is not only to inform the youth, but it's also our desire to equip them with tools, information that's going to allow them to see close hand what could possibly be if you just put the pieces in the right places. You know, money, the new real nigga, man. That was always a certain class of people got, and now it's becoming ours. You know, we lost all hope in spirituality, and just doing what was good, and you know, morally, and just like upright. And we want to be the real nigga now. You know what I'm saying? And so we ain't reaching for nothing. We lessen ourselves. It's cool to be I get it. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be a real nigga and all that other shit, but you got to be a man first. So yeah. The kids got a chance to get some real money, but they misguided. Not all of them, you know. It ain't a whole lot of Nipsey hustles. You know what I'm saying? There ain't a whole lot of people that's doing shit like that. You know, so speaking for like the masses and people that don't really get to see that shit, we just got to show them that it's possible by being an example. And you don't get there by just doing dumb shit. You know what I mean? You got to believe in yourself, man. And then you got to be willing to bet it all on you. The other people ain't gonna really respect your shit. They ain't gonna spend your money, you know, and just utilize the way it should be utilized. That's really my story. Fucking with niggas, you know what I'm saying? They ain't respected in the shit, and you trying to be a genuine good dude and help the bigger cause and shit. You know, just force you to just stand up and just start doing certain shit for yourself. When I'm doing that, when I'm doing this, you know, at that particular time, I met a guy, man. His name was One Man Band, and he was on that shit way back then. You want it done, you got to get it done yourself, man. You know, so you don't need lawyers in the beginning. You just, first of all, you got to believe in yourself, and then you got to bet it all on you. Like JT say, you got to go to the pawn shops. You got to do this. You got to go without. You can't go shopping this year. You know what I'm saying? You got to spend all that back on some shit that's gonna bring you a return. If you serious about that, you can't be in the clubs getting into them bitches and shit. You know what I'm saying? You can't do that if you're serious about your grind. So yeah, you don't need lawyers. You just have to have a structure, and it's easy because you can Google everything. You know what I'm saying? If you don't know how to do it, you can Google it. Just get you some money to pay for it. But the best way is to kind of like learn it. I have someone close to you. I've been blessed in that regard. Keep me going in the right direction, and in return, I just give to other people. You know what I'm saying? I give to other people. He gave to me. I give to other people. And we have to have a willingness to do that. Not sell the game. Everybody's saying they tricked us to say the game to be sold and not told. Nah. That's because they want to keep it a secret. And if you buy into that shit, you ain't ever gonna share it with some people that could potentially benefit. So we getting it the way over here, man. You know what I mean? If we can help you, we gonna help you. We just ain't on the bullshit. So nah, you don't need lawyers. You just need some smart people around you. It's gonna do what the lawyers gonna do. They're gonna research. For example. And y'all pay close attention to you know, Namdi Nam. Pay close attention to him. The brother always futuristic. You know what I'm saying? He always on stuff before a lot of people get up on it. You know what I'm saying? He always, you know, just coming up with ways to make his stuff better. And in return, he shared with me, and so I'm able to share with you. You know, he stay on business. I stay on business shit. We both working. We always sharpening each other. I'm able to be good and better because he helping me be good and better. You see what I'm saying? And so we don't spend a whole lot of money to get this shit done. He do a whole lot of research. He do a whole lot of shit himself. He helped me out a whole lot. And in return, I do whatever it is that I do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you got people around you that's not looking for money right now and see the bigger picture, Especially if you got a real goal, because ain't nobody trying to attach themselves to no bullshit. You know what I'm saying? If you got a real goal and they can see some value in that, then niggas will fuck with you. But you your brand. And so the value got to come, you got to believe you the value. And the nigga got to buy into you. So if you ain't willing to just kind of like bet it all on you and shit, a nigga ain't trying to fuck with you. Not for real, for real. Oh shit real. So, that's the true story. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, you can beautify and all that little cute sexy shit, but nah, the true story is you got to have some value, bro. You can't convince nobody to buy no bullshit, you know what I'm saying? You know, unless you're another race, you convince your people, to buy some bullshit if you're another race, but if you black and trying to convince your people to buy your shit, you can't convince them to buy no bullshit. You know, Italians can, and other people can, but you can't, you know what I'm saying? Because they ain't gonna support, they ain't gonna support that shit. So first of all, you got to believe in your shit, and then your shit got to be dope. And then you got to wear your shit. You know what I'm saying? I got my little setup for my shirts and shit so that I can promote my shit. You know what I'm saying? Me selling y'all songs, I'm selling y'all crack. Pretty good with women, nigga might as well mad. Everything after waking up in the morning and being blessed with life is a choice. It takes a village to raise a child. Fuck the streets is the campaign. And adding structure, value to our future, which is the youth, is our mission. I choose to be active in this battle, and I extend my hand to anybody in need. This is Wisdom of a Convict, and I am Rahdee.Stevenson.